Hey there, it's about 2:15, and something about the best laid plans have gone, come and gone. It's a very late start. I'm starting on this pine cobble trail, and I'm in Massachusetts, and I was hoping to get to the Seth Warner shelter tonight, but we'll have to see. It's kind of very late start, a couple hours later than I expected, but no matter, I gotta hit the trail. It's in the low 80s, it's humid, and I got a steep climb ahead of me, so let's just jump into it. This is the trail, this is awesome. Three miles in, I've just come up a very long hill. I believe I'm close. I think I'm actually on the AT now, but I'm still not in Vermont. But it's kind of a nice view. Yeah, pile of rocks, which is synonymous with what I encountered in the woods. It's very humid. It's about high 70s. It's raining on me a little bit, but not so much that I'm taking out my umbrella. I'm just going to march on and try and cover miles. Hey everyone, it's the end of day one, and I'm on the long trail. It's been a long day, but not necessarily a long day of hiking. Left Cape Cod a little later than I should have, probably closer to 10 with my wife and my dog, and didn't get to North Adams till about 2 o'clock. Hit the trail around 2:15, covered about 7 miles, I think a bit more, maybe 7.5. I'm at the Seth Warner shelter, and I'm tenting. No one's at the shelter. The shelter's being torn down next week. It's a kind of relic, and in fact, they're going to block the tent sites. I'm not sure why, but in any case, it's about 7:15, 7.5 miles or so, 4 hours of driving, and grateful to my wife and my poor dog having to put up with this. But in any case, it was pretty good. I think I was a little bit of nerves. I was pushing ahead pretty fast. Took me a couple hours to get to Vermont. Probably was, I think, 4 miles or so in Massachusetts, and then I got to Vermont. And it's only 7:15, so everyone here is asleep. There's like half a dozen tents. No one's in the shelter. I've had dinner, set up my tent. So I just got to clean myself up, and I have no cell signal, so I won't be loading a video tonight. Maybe, who knows, maybe tomorrow. But in any case, I will be studying my map inside my tent, figuring out how far I can make it tomorrow. And that's about it for today, so thanks for checking in. Hey, good morning, day 2. I slept pretty decently last night. I had 10 hours to rest. I did jump out of the tent. It looked like I was wrestling a bear breakdancing at about midnight with cramps in my legs. But other than that, it was a decent night's sleep. And I'm on the trail. I spent time last night thinking about my next opportunities for where I would tent. And one option was like a 15-mile day, and the other one was like a 22-mile day. Of course, I want to do the 22-mile day, but I think given how short I've been on the trail, that would be a big mistake. So I'll probably do the 15-mile day unless I get stupid again. And but I'm on the trail. It's kind of damp, a little bit of a bog, messy area. It's beautiful though, and yeah, happy to be out here. Temperatures are great, shady. It's nice. Here's the work of the beaver, and you can see the beaver house in the background, but they didn't finish their work here. What a beautiful place, and very happy to be here. And I ran into my friend from one day, Signal. She's an awesome hiker, has done the AT, now she's doing the long trail.
No, I've done the AT twice.
Wow.
I was just finishing up at the last section of the AT.
Very nice. Awesome hiker. There's a hummingbird in there. Unfortunately, just dipped below the plants. It occasionally comes up. You can see things moving around. Beautiful to see these incredible winged creatures. There it is. Very nice. Another beaver dam. It's fascinating to walk along this boardwalk. In some sections, the boardwalk is lower than the water because of the beaver created dam, which is fascinating. And big shout out to the Green Mountain Club volunteers for making this boardwalk. Otherwise, this would be another muddy mess. Another beautiful area. Quite a few of them this morning. Haven't really seen much wildlife. I'd love to see a moose or something along the trail or in these ponds. Hey there, it's the end of day 2. Forgot to film a wrap up, but I got to mile 17.5, which is Hell Hollow Brook. It's a beautiful stream. I was able to get water out of it and wash myself up pretty good. Have dinner, and my tent is set right on the edge of the stream. There's no shelter or anything here. There's no one else here. I have my food bag hanging up in a tree, so hopefully I won't have any visitors during the night. Yeah, close to 15 miles, like 14.7, 14.8. It's pretty dang tired, but good progress, and we'll see what I can do tomorrow. Talk to you then.